Hello, you're with Amira. Happy New Year. This is your reading for January 2017. I hope everything's well, nice moving forward and things coming into perspective. Let's have a look at the cards for you for this month, for January 2017, or whenever you happen to watch this video. I'm going to be using my Love Oracle cards, Amira's Love Oracle cards, which were channeled from Spirit. And then I'm going to be crowning the reading with Albano Waite Tarot deck. So let's have a look for Leo Sun, Leo Moon and Leo Rising. And if you need to calculate your birth chart, there is a calculator in the link below in the Show More section. You can also connect to me on any of the, in any way whatsoever in the Show More section, book a reading, donate to my channel, which I really appreciate. And I also appreciate your likes, comments, and also subscribes and shares. And you can connect with me also on my social media links. So everything's there in the Show More section that you need to know to connect with me. I often get people ask me questions, how can they do this, how can they do that, but it's all there. So you can help yourself. All right, so here we go for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. So Leo for January 2017, what's in store? What's in store for Leo? I'm going to try to get some channeled messages for you, some names, and see what comes up for you, Leo. So we've got a beautiful Ice King there. He's got a white Leo lion. That's nice. And we've got money, Ice King, gifts, mature man, blonde female, and fair male, and wallflower. Interesting. So it looks to me like there's going to be quite a few people in and around your life this month for the month of January 2017. Starting with money, some of you might be getting quite lucky with your finances. You could be focusing on money. You could be getting some sort of pay rise, promotion or advancement. You could be winning some money as well. You might receive some money through the family or through an inheritance, or win some money, or get some sort of bonus through work. I feel for most of you it's going to be likely to get more of a pay rise or more money through your work, because we've got the Ice King here, who often represents a boss or father figure, unless your father or somebody in your family who is in authority might give you some money for some reason as a gift. Or you might receive some sort of material thing, whether it's a car or a property or an item that is of value in some way. That's what I feel for some of you Leos watching the video. Then we've got the Ice King. So the Ice King is your boss or father figure. It's a man who's often from a northern climate. He could be under the sign of a Leo as well. So it could be you if you are the man. It's normally a man who is an entrepreneur or a boss or a manager of something or someone. So normally if this comes up as a description of who you're going to meet for a love relationship, it's usually somebody who is an entrepreneur. One comment I read once in the section below the videos was, maybe it's a man with a heart of ice, and it can be as a man who's cold as ice. Yes, it could be that too. But in this case, I feel like he's surrounded by pretty positive cards. So he could have some generosity here with you. Could be, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. He could come out and surprise you in some way, because we have the gifts card. So we've definitely got gifts and surprises here with this Ice King. So it could be somebody coming out of the blue and surprising you. It could be giving you something, a gift, a donation, a surprise. Taking you by surprise. This can also be spiritual gifts, material gifts, and surprises in general, like Pandora's box opening. You might get a late holiday gift as well from somebody who maybe was not there in your presence during the holidays, and then they suddenly showed up and gave you some sort of a gift. So that is also possible. Mature man could also be the Ice King. So it could very well be somebody who is older. Could be an uncle, father, older brother, somebody who might be conscientiously working somewhere else. He could be working, in a cold climate and be on some sort of rotation where he might have been away. That's my feeling through these cards I'm getting for you, Leo. He could have been away for 6 weeks or 4 weeks and then come back and take you by surprise. If it is a lover or a boyfriend or a husband, then I feel like this person is going to give you some gifts. He's definitely going to be very generous with you this month, and there's something fabulous coming in through him. Blonde female, this could be you, Leo. Even if you have naturally dark hair, you might dye your hair red or blonde from time to time. The blonde female is often somebody who has an attitude of a blonde female, a free and sort of free lifestyle, or free and breezy. And this is such a Leo sort of hair color as well. Blonde or red is such a Leo color. Could be you, could be somebody coming in around you. So this is somebody who may be already in your life. It could be you yourself. I'm picking up an F sounding name like a Fabio, Fabrizio, Fiona. It could even be a PH like a Phoebe. I'm also picking up like a Florence as well. Florence. Could be the city Florence, Firenze, or it could be a person by the name of Florence too. But that's an unusual name letter. So first or second name F, or a PH sounding name could be significant for you. Philip, for example, could be significant for you for this month. Then we've got the fair male. So he's often a man who is lightish for his cultural background, not necessarily Caucasian. If he is East Indian, then he's going to be wheatish. If he's South American, then he's going to be lighter. If he's African, then he's going to be lighter than darker. So he's a fair male. So he could be connected to you if you are the blonde female, or it could be you if you are the Leo fair male. If you're same-sex relationship male, then this is a fair male coming into your life. And one of the other signs had that as well. So that's an interesting one, Leo. I'm going to get more into this as we go into it and just tie everything together. Wallflower, you might have some sort of ailment that you're looking after. You might be trying to rest more, exercise more, or you might have got a small cold or something like that and you're trying to just get better quickly. The wallflower is often about not living to our full potential. You might feel like you're being kept in the dark about something as well. That's what I feel, Leo, for you this month. It could be that you don't know the full story about something. You haven't seen the full picture. There could be some other people around you who are taking the limelight, and that's not making you feel comfortable or making you feel like you're in your true potential. So I feel like this will pass. I don't feel it's something that's going to stay like this forever. And it might be just that you need to motivate yourself to kind of look and feel your best, take care of yourself, look your best, do whatever you need to do to give yourself a feeling of a revamp, a feeling of looking and feeling the best you can at this point in time. Okay, so I'm going to cut a card here with the Albano Weight Tarot and just see what else comes up for you around this spread this month. You might want to check also your moon sign and rising sign just to cross-reference the information to see if there's anything else there that jumps out. I'm also picking up an R sounding name like a Richard, Romeo, Ricardo, Rodney, Roger, Rachel, but it sounds to me more like a male, a masculine name. Rodriguez, Ruiz, could be a last name. Richards, for example. These names are for people that might come into your life this month, who you're going to be connected to. Could be somebody from your past, present, or future. Could be also connected to you yourself as well. I do channel names for people who do a one-on-one reading if they wanted a love reading to see who's coming in for a love relationship. So they're the names I'm getting for you, Leo. Generally for Leos. It's not for every Leo, but it can be for a lot of Leos. I do get people tell me that it's valid. I'm going to pick another card for you, Leo, because I want to see a little bit more information about what's going on here, because we've got a lot of people in the cards here for you. Okay, so here we go. We've got more people again. So even though we do another card. So it looks like there's a lot of people moving around your life this month, that's for sure. Okay, so this one here is like keeping your eye out for obstacles. The 9 of Wands, It's saying that you might have feel like you've been wounded in some way and you're just keeping your eye out for obstacles. You're healing yourself. So it could be tying in with the wallflower. There could be some healing there. Could be emotional healing or mental healing in some way, because I've got the head bandaged here. So it's like you're healing yourself in some way here from something that might have happened. So you could have been slighted. Some of you might have been slighted in some way. You could have been overlooked for a promotion or slighted in your love life. Slighted, what slighted means is it means that you didn't get what you want or what you feel that you deserved, or the effort that you put into something and you really wanted the best outcome. And sometimes when we don't get the outcome we want, it causes us to either try harder or take another path. Some things are just not meant to be. So if you've given up on a love, given up on the past love for some reason, or given up on something, then it's saying that it's okay and that you're going to heal and that you're going to move on. And if there's something there that you've been slighted by, then you're going to recover, you're going to bounce back. It's just a matter of time. So this is actually a little bit of a romance focus card, the Six of Cups. It's about your emotions. It's about also sometimes an innocent love story. Also somebody possibly from your past, from your childhood, new romance, dating, the offering of flowers. I do feel that by now and spring, because I'm picking up spring around this with these beautiful flowers in the cup, and there's a very sunny sort of element to this card. I do feel like with the first spring flowers, for those of you who are on the Northern Hemisphere, so around April, I do feel that there's going to be new love blossoming for you if you are single and looking for a relationship. So I do feel by then there should be a new love pretty much established in your life. The other people around you right now could be colleagues, co-workers, and family members who you're dealing with for some reason. There could be a little bit of drama going on with that. Then we've got King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles is often somebody who is an earth sign, somebody who is established, a man who has money. He's in charge of something. He could be also a banker. An earth sign is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this could be somebody coming into your life. He could be somebody coming into your life for love if you are female looking for a male. If you are male and same-sex relationship, it could be an earth sign male coming in around you. Or if it's regarding money, because we're going back to the money here, which is tying in with the money card. If you look at, if it's a money situation, whether it's a boss father figure or maybe inheritance or some sort of legacy, it could come from a male in your family who is the King of Pentacles, who is in charge of the finances. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of gift or money coming through a boss or somebody in your family. Could be a business partner as well. But if it's not, then it's going to be a new love, and a new love is there to offer you something, and maybe offer you something very nice. So we did a couple of extra cards for Leo just because I wanted to get a little bit more of a picture for you about what's going on, because I do feel that there was a love link there and we just needed to shed a little bit of light on that. Okay, Leo, well, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, your fabulous comments below. I really appreciate them. And check out my videos for 2017. In my 2017 playlist, you'll see a lot of different videos there for each individual astro sign. And all the very best moving forward. Happy New Year. Lots of blessings. Ciao for now.